Hi everybody, welcome to the DRF Breeding Report. I'm Dan Illman along with Nicole Russo. We continue our look at some Kentucky Derby prospects, and last week Flameaway pulled off a little bit of an upset in the Sam F. Davis. They swing into the stretch, Nicole. Flameaway has been on the lead from the start, and he is extremely game in turning back odds-on favorite Catholic Boy.
Yeah, very much so. I think this grittiness is kind of a hallmark of Flameaways that we've seen in some of his stakes wins. The Bourbon, the Kitten's Joy, those tight finishes that he prevailed in as well. And really when they came to the head of the stretch, Catholic Boy, maybe a little wide, but was coming well. I thought he had no excuses from that point, and Flameaway just really dug in and refused to let him by.
Boy, this colt is versatile. He's won on turf, synthetic, and dirt. He's won at 4.5 furlongs. He's now won at a mile and a 16th. He's won from on the lead. He's won from off the pace. The question I have for you is, in looking at his pedigree, running style, body type, etc., is this a horse tailor-made for a mile and a quarter?
I definitely do think that this horse wants 2 turns, can go long. You look at his female family, and there's a lot of distance ability. It's a deep European family with some stamina in it. That said, I do want to see some more from him on a dry dirt track. He's obviously got this win now at Tampa under his belt, but when he ran in the Iroquois at a 1-turn mile on a fast track at Churchill last fall, he was unplaced. I do think he had a little bit of trouble with taking a bit out of his game plan that day, but you're left with kind of a mixed bag of evidence. He did win the Bourbon at Keeneland last fall in a race taken off the turf on a sloppy track that, is the type to kind of move turf horses up. Churchill Downs is the sort of track that plays well to turf-type horses. We've seen horses like Animal Kingdom, Barbaro, even Patio Prado, who placed in the Derby on a wet track, come in there and run very well. But to me, both sides of Flameaway's pedigree, Scat Daddy, who's had so much success internationally, and then his female family, which includes a number of prominent Canadian stakes performers, a number of prominent European performers, it's really slanted towards synthetic and turf. The tools are there, but I think I'm going to be watching Flameaway very closely in his next prep.
Always well regarded. He has sold twice. $150,000 short yearling sold for $400,000 to Mr. Oxley at the Fasig-Tipton Saratoga yearling sale. It's an interesting storyline that he's also an Ontario bred, and I guess the Queen's Plate could also be an option, and I guess there's where he would tap into that synthetic pedigree. Would you like him better in that spot than the Derby if you had to look at him right now?
If I had to look at him right now, I would think he would be better suited for a race like that. But like I said, Churchill Downs might be a little bit irresistible because how it's played in the past to some of these horses. There certainly is enough of a gap between the Derby and the Queen's Plate where we've seen horses try both, in recent history. So I think, again, this horse's next race is going to tell us a good deal about him. And
the next race might very well be the Tampa Bay Derby. He's, of course, got the win at Tampa Bay Downs in the Sam F. Davis, and a fast one as well, a 92 Beyer speed figure. Flameaway seems to be trending the right way. He's versatile, he's tough, he's handled by a top horseman in Mark Casse. We'll see you next week on the DRF Breeding Report with some more Kentucky Derby prospects.